Okay, so here we go. We're actually going to start taking this thing apart, at least to see what we can get into. Now we've got the fan. You gotta have yourself a set of sockets. Socket set. Allen keys, star keys, which the pot control knob goes on here. Technically speaking wise, I don't know how. But yes, that's going to get replaced. There's a rubber knob on here that's stuck on there too for a reason I wouldn't know of. But yeah, that gets taken off. We're going to actually put a new pot sensor on there, which is a potentiometer. Have yourself some WD-40. Okay, that way everything can get nice and loose in here. That's what she said. Alright. Phillips head screwdriver. And now, let's see here what we see here. We're actually going to take off the faceplate. That's what we want to take off. Now, also, we've got to take off the Allen key on the pot sensor. So we're going to find out what size that is, and it is a very, 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 very small one. We'll have some music here. You gotta have yourself a tiny baby. Little baby pliers. Little babies. Little tiny baby pliers. Okay. So you can get these guys undone here. If you don't want to screw it up. Oh shit, that's on there. Okay, we might have to get some bigger ones. Yeah, those are not gonna work. Bigger? Maybe. Damn. Well, let's try the Allen key first. At least we can get that off of there, God willing. Let's try number 3. See what number 3 does. Too big. Alright, let's go down to 2. Yeah, I guess so. Nope, still too damn big. Shit. This thing's... Nope, not at all. That doesn't even fit it. That don't fit shit. Well, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna have to tap that out. Yeah, these are way too damn big for the son of a gun. Ain't that a bitch? Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to get a real small set of Allen keys on that part. So with that being said, the toggle switch in itself ties into that, which is a dual throw switch, nothing major, perfectly fine. Okay. Well, let's see if we get the screws loose. That moves. That moves. Which it takes two hands to do. Well, that's one. tock, tick tock, panic now. Oh, let me sleep in my style. Let me sleep, you monster. Alright, well the fan is off. Am I wrong? I don't think so. So I know this fan is DC, which is perfectly fine. So yes, your cover plate, that's gonna get cleaned up, pretty much soaked and washed, and then repainted, which we're gonna paint that bad boy chrome. So that's off there. We've got the fan technically. There's a plug on this guy, I believe. Yes. The fan does come off. This is your plug there. So that technically can be ran off of milliamp volts. Black and red, so it's labeled. Now we've got this fun stuff here. Which I've got to find a screw for that. Which technically, man, all this stuff is way too big anyways. So you can, I've got some extra toggle switches that I'm going to put in. We're going to drop down the wiring aspect to it, make it a little bit more simpler on that part. This thing is filthy as hell. That has a sticker on there actually. you serious? Well, we can try these. Damn, that's a bitch. That goes to the pot sensor, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Let that soak for a minute there. So this guy runs off to that. Okay, that ties into that way. So we are going to need that. It goes off to the right. What was that? So, in this video, we've got the power supply DC, positive, negative, negative, positive, whichever one. We've got this port here that comes off, goes to the pot sensor, which is the potentiometer center. Right side, okay? Left side goes off the pot sensor left side. So left goes center, and then off the right side, center. And then it goes into the power supply. Power supply comes off, provides power to that. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see what we're talking about now. They make that fun, don't they? Which technically we're gonna not really need all this shit because we're running it in smaller amperage or the smaller voltage aspect. So all this is gonna be new because we're just gonna use a pot sensor with a toggle switch powering in, powering out to the unit. And I'm wearing brand new pants that are gonna get messy as hell. My wife's gonna kill me for it. ¿Por qué todo el tiempo usaste los pantalones nuevos cuando estás trabajando, Miguel? I don't know, dude, lady. I gotta look good when I work. So I've got to get me a different set of pliers here. some Allen keys, honestly. That sucks. Let's get some parts real quick. Okay, let's see. Normally these guys work good for taking apart small shit like this. But we gotta get this Allen key out first. And I'm hoping I got one small enough to fit inside there. I may. Nope, it don't look like it's fucking fitting, man. Ain't that a bitch? Maybe. Wow. Are you serious? Sit the fuck down. No way. That's the smallest one that I got, man. That bitch don't fit in there. pot sensor, so we can actually get rid of that. God damn. Are you kidding me? Come on. The bitch wants to move. There she goes. Oh, one's out. Alright, so the toggle switch is disconnected. It's fine there. And you will get dirty. You will get dirty. Down the drain like me. Just anything like me. There she goes. That son of a gun takes 2 Allen keys on this fucker. There she goes. Now we can take apart the pot. This is an industrial pot sensor, technically speaking. Oh, look at there, the plaque comes off and everything. Good. So yeah, this is your actual pot sensor. This is your middle reading. This is your adjuster here. And as that electricity goes through the coil, that is this guy, it reads that reading on the electrical current into the middle, adjusting the speed of the fan. So an industrial pot sensor pretty much cut in half. That's how it looks. So as that handle turns, if it did, when it does, it's over here. What it does is it reads the electrical current. So the current is, say the current is high here. So it's straight coming in, boom. Now this reader here reads the actual electrical current before it gets here, because as current travels, it gets weaker. That's why you have substations. You got the power plant, boom. This is a substation. Pretty much the further you get away from it, the less the electrical current you have. Which this actually controls the speed, which is the middle reading. That's your speed of the fan. So negative is the excess electricity that is not being used. DC goes to ground. Positive, ground. This guy is positive because that's going straight to the fan. Whatever the fan's not using, that goes off to ground. So a pot sensor built this way, that's how these guys are pretty much cut in half. This is how it works. It is high here and low here on this end. High, low. Positive, negative. This is a pot sensor, potentiometer as they call it. This is a two-phase toggle switch. Off, on. Off, on. So we don't need this anymore because we're going to actually downsize the amount of power going to it. So everything's going to be brand new. So chunk that into the trash. This guy here, I'm to believe this is an inverter possibly. Something that is magnetized, causing more power to be put out. We're probably going to not need that either, but I'm going to keep it on the side just in case. And now your hands are dirty. So, get some paper towels and clean everything up. Now, nobody ever told me about electrical sensors and pots and potentiometers and all that fun stuff. I never learned about that in high school. I didn't learn about it in life or anything. It was self-taught. All that grime you gotta get off of there. Access screws, just put those off to the side. We're done with the tools for now. So yeah, that pot sensor is going to be a new pot sensor. It's going to be a lot smaller. Because actually, you can actually run a decent small little fan power off a computer. You know, your computers. The fan sizes that they have for those, they run pretty fast. And all you want is just airflow. That's all I'm wanting, is whenever I operate this thing, I just want airflow. So, with that being said, now this guy here is going to get sanded down. This cover plate is going to get taken off. A new sticker is going to be put on there. Because that paint is actually dry rotted and chipping. There's the lock nut for the pot sensor. Don't need that. These bolts, yes, we are going to need. That is to the fan and the bracket assembly. This guy here, yes, we're going to need. So we're going to get him cleaned up. What we're going to do is we're going to actually let this soak in WD-40 overnight. Top, don't need. Tiny bolts, technically. Hey, we don't need because we can use crimpers on it, but we'll keep them just in case. Yes. All that grime that just collects on there through time. So yes, clean tools, clean parts, clean connectors. You always want to get it all cleaned up. That way you know what you're working with, because I'm actually looked this piece up on what I believe is this is actual, it's a power inverter, I believe. Something to invert power. Because what it's doing is going at a certain voltage and dropping down to another one. So that's why you got these coils on the side to keep it cool. Or these divots. Jump rope. Now the fan. Yeah, she used plenty of paper towels. One thing WD-40 does, it actually removes adhesion. So it takes off pipe dope, it takes off any type of adhesion that is on a product. So if you want something real clean, WD-40 works great. I've been painting my hand and my handy body. fan's actually in pretty good shape, I would say. It's not very dirty. None of the blades are broken. So, when you change your mind. Now, one thing I could do is actually disconnect this guy off the actual bracket itself. The body of the fan that it sits in is actually aluminum, so that can be taken off and cleaned and repainted if you wanted to. So that's probably something I may do, but we'll get down to that when we get to that. Back here is the actual motor for the fan. Which I believe this fan is going to move pretty quick. It's a core. It does work, I believe. So we just got to get it real clean. Any debris off of it as best as possible. Get all the dirt and grime. Because when you are refurbishing and you're making it work for what you want, you want it to go good. So try to do everything the best that you can. Time goes on. Don't do that, Mike. So yeah, that looks a lot better. We'll just let that dry. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful, I would say. Yes. Now, one of these fans, brand spanking new, is about $1,500 to $1,700 from the manufacturer. I did get quotes on it, and I'm like, fuck no, I'm not paying that. Sorry, no tamales. So. So yes, that is the fan. There is a motor inside here, electrical positive and negative there, which we're gonna run 15 to 12 volts. You can run small wire off of this perfectly fine. So, because honestly, the actual openings for the electrical current, it's really not gonna be that much, I don't think. I don't know if y'all are seeing everything that I'm doing, that's the problem. need that anymore. Can you see that? I believe you can. Yeah. Alright. So pop some WD-40 to that. That's gonna do that, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this tape off of here. That way we get a clear piece. Don't cut yourself. Yeah, look at that. It just comes right off. That's the fun part about it. So what I'm gonna do is get a new blade because this one's shot anyways. So the paint on here is actually baked on, but the thing is, not only do I have good tape, but it just rips like that, it's shitty, so it was ready to fail anyways. Yeah, WD-40 is amazing. Also, a good sharp razor blade will get any gunk off. We're gonna sand it down and repaint it anyways. We're probably gonna do a base coat dull, maybe eggshell. Go primer on it, sand her down all the way, clean it all up. The back we're gonna keep the same. We are gonna keep the manufacturer information on it. But yes, that is the cover plate. So we'll work on getting that painted and cleaned up, sanded down. Get all the rough stuff off of it, make it look good and new. Now I could get new bolts from Ace. You can actually get bolts in this size, and all they need is just a little spray paint on the heads. That's it. A little cleaning. I've got an actual disc wheel that I can use to shine them up a little bit. Lie to me, please. Lie to me. Alright, that's ready there, technically. Alright, that's ready technically there too. Okay. Dun 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 dun. No. Say that I'm wanted.
Say that I'm wanted. You do as fast in the streets that we start running. Cause nothing scares me.
Faster, faster, I'm the one they're after.
I do for nothing. You like to come and get me. No more warnings. I'm falling by on you, please. With the voices.
this sucker's filthy. Go ahead, filthy. One thing you can get actually to clean a better is a Brillo pad. Which we can get. There goes to the Allen key. Well, that was pretty decent, Jimmy. Which all you gotta do is hit it up with some paint on it and you'll be good to go. Tell you what, the table's getting a damn good cleaning. Yeah. En la noche van a nacer un aguacero. De tu perfume, oh sí. Okay, so that's that part on the fan. We're gonna paint this after we get it all cleaned off. Go take this down, take this down. Me lo pides, yo lo corto bonito. Friquitona. I'd say that looks pretty damn good. There's the actual lock to pin with that. ready. And wants to roll away from me. Yo sé. We may not need this. I don't think we will. What this guy is, it's a 75 ohms. Made in Mexico. So it's probably an inverter or a resistor if that is the case. I don't know. I'm not an electrician. We got everything that we technically need ready, which we'll work on that tomorrow. Fan, components, and the cover plate. So what we're going to be using is this. Alright, so the components we're going to use to put this fan back together is this. We've got our soldering equipment, wiring equipment, harnesses and shit. That is going to be for tomorrow. But the main components is going to be a toggle switch. the toggle switch, normally on, normally off. That's over here. And our pot sensor. We can make it look pretty with the cover plate on it. That'd be fine if we wanted to. Yeah. Well, damn, I ain't got none of those. I ain't got no pot sensors. I know I had toggle switches and sensors. Where are those at? That's all buttons. Okay, I ain't got no pot sensors. Huh. That's odd. I have no pot sensors. Quite strange, I know I had them. I have my trash can full of pot sensors and they're not there. Good question. We got them. Pot sensors. Yes, they come with covers on them. So we're gonna actually paint one of those red, however I want to make it. One blue one is for the actual locomotive train brake assemblies, and then the other ones are going to be for this guy. So you can actually test them to see if they fit in the holes, which I know they should fit. So yes, these are your potentiometers, same aspect. 3 small pins that the electrical is going to be soldered onto, and then electrical wiring is going to be ran to the toggle switch. Power's going to go in, power's going to go out, power's going to go in, ground's going to go out, ground's going to go to ground. And power coming out. And that power's going to be going to the fan motor. And then you have the ground going to ground, and ground goes back to the system. So, because all this is a power switch. Power's coming out, coming to here, and then it's going to be going to there. So if I want the fan off, I can turn it off, and then this guy here is going to actually control the speed of the motor, the amount of electricity that's going to be going to that motor to create it to spin. So a lot smaller, a lot simpler simplistic. Compared to gargantuous bullshit, boom, done, easy. So, because power's going to be going into there, that's controlled from here, off the center, boom, and then that's the ground, going off to the ground, and then off to the ground on the system. So, and the way you can do it to test these guys, if you want to make sure they fit, so your pot sensor sits on top. It fits there perfect, you see. We got a toggle switch, industrial style, standard. Make it look pretty with the little on and off cover if you wanted to. That's gonna go inside here. See? Done. That's how it looks in the back. Whenever you wire it, it's all going to be simplistic. Wiring's going to be ran to where it needs to ran, and then you have your split offs going off to the main power supply. So, how it looks with the tag on it.
Will take you on a tour of the wildest planets we have yet discovered. Worlds of burning ice. Planets hotter than stars, with clouds made of metal. Zombie worlds born from the ashes of dead ones.
Takes an Allen key set.
And hundreds of billions more are waiting for us in the
So,
galaxy alone.
That's how it's going to look whenever it's running. I can have it set to the way I want it for it to turn to a certain way, boom. So off, low, high, like that, boom, boom.
Their flags on landscapes we can hardly imagine.
But that's that there. So for this portion of the video, cleaning the fan assembly and getting everything ready, part 1. This is what you're needing. Get the fan assembly, toggle switch, pot sensor. The rest of the stuff we can actually put away.
As our journey to new worlds begins, we set sail for the closest alien planet, 40 trillion kilometers away. But the long road to our cosmic neighbor is paved with strange sights of its own. Past the distant orbit
Don't keep that on you. That will get you in trouble. That's called paraphernalia.
cosmic debris that surrounds our
Yes.
solar system.
Okay.
The Kuiper Belt.
Compared to all the gargantuan stuff, small. Milliamps, baby. It's a lot easier. Thank you for tuning in. Share it with your friends, your family, uncles, your aunts, your brothers, your sisters, your cats, and your dogs. BNSF 4178.
Scraps.
Out.
Leftovers.